Hello and howdy. Welcome once again to Uncle Jeff's classroom. For those of you who are joining us for the very first time, I'm Uncle Jeff, the teacher that just can't forget. And I will be negotiating this journey of learning English with you. Today, we will continue our understanding of words that often can cause confusion with their use. As we identified in our previous lesson, as we seek to both speak and write English well, we will need to eliminate areas of confusion that are often encountered in the language. Word usage is important, but can sometimes be confusing. Many words may sound alike, but have completely different meanings. Other words create doubt as to which is the correct one to be used for a specific situation. Of course, it is the focus of Uncle Jeff's classroom to have you speaking and writing at your very best without any such confusion. In this, our second lesson on this topic, we will definitely seek to assist you in achieving this. Of course, it is one topic that does not have a deep foundation in rules that can guide you. One needs to read, check, and practice for efficiency. Let's begin with our usual short 4-item quiz that we will get back to at the end of our lesson. Get your pencil and paper, and let's get started. Identify the correct word from the brackets that correctly completes each sentence. Here we go. We went to the stationery for printer paper. That's stationery with an A and stationery with an E. 2, the horror story had a bad effect on me. 3, I knelt on the ground and said a prayer. 4, we were directed to one of the store's personnel. As stated, we will get back to those at the end of the lesson. But for now, let's go straight to the lesson, which today will identify sets of words that are often misunderstood or misused. We will show the difference between each of them. Let us look first at the words emigrate with an E and immigrate with an I. The word emigrate with the E identifies the action of leaving. The word immigrate with the I identifies the action of coming in. It should be clear, therefore, that every traveler is both. Every traveler is both. You leave and you enter. My sister emigrated to England. She left and went to England. My sister had to fill out the immigration papers when she arrived. That was the I. Here are 2 other words. The words compliment and compliment often give adults problems. The word compliment with the E is used to suggest that something or someone has been enhanced or completed, while the word compliment with the I suggests admiration or approval. The lady's red shoes definitely complimented her dress. That is one with the E. The young singer received many compliments for his performance. That's one with the I. Now let's look at stationery and stationery. They're both linked with spelling issues. The word stationery with the A simply means not moving or alone. The word stationery with an E, on the other hand, identifies writing material or place where writing material can be purchased. The soldiers stood in a stationary position during the inspection. That's with an A. The only stationery they had were pencils, books, and papers. That was an E. Okay? Now let's look at the word check and check. C-H-E-C-K and C-H-E-Q-U-E. They mean 2 different things, except in America. They use only one of them. The word check, C-H-E-C-K, means to examine or investigate, while check, C-E-Q-U-E, is a written order to a bank. Before I leave home, I always check, that's with C-H-E-C-K, to see that the stove is turned off. We receive our paycheck, C-H-E-Q-U-E, every week. Let's now look at the words personal and personnel. The word personal refers to something that is private to an individual, while personnel are people employed in a business or an organization. My diary contains my personal business. That's the one, Personal. The personnel at the supermarket are very professional. That's Personnel. The words pray and prayer are close but very different in meaning. It often upsets me when I hear radio personalities confuse the two. It really does. The word pray, Pray, is a verb and describes the action that one performs, while prayer is a noun and identifies the set words that are used to appeal to God. We are encouraged to pray every day, Pray. I found a nice prayer in the Bible, Prayer. Different things. Verb, noun. Have you sometimes confused lightning and lightning? The word lightning identifies the visible discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, while lightning describes the act of making something less heavy. Lightning and thunder always come together. That's Lightning. We sought ways of lightening the task, Lightning. No, the words affect and effect were my nours during my time at school, for most of my school life. Let's see how they differ. The word affect, Affect, is a verb, which means to move or to impact someone emotionally, while effect, Effect, is usually a noun that means a change or result that had been brought by an action. His anger badly affects me. That's with the A. What effect did the exercise have on you? That's with the E. Okay, these are only a few of such words that one may encounter in learning and using the language. Of course, reading and regularly checking of the dictionary can assist in this area. Let's get back to the quiz we gave at the beginning. These should be your correct answers. If you have them all, give yourself a tap on the shoulder as usual. We went to the stationery, the one with the E for printer paper. The horror story had a bad effect, the one with an E again on me. I knelt on the ground and said a prayer, Prayer. We were directed by one of the store's personnel, Personnel. Okay? I hope this lesson was helpful to you, and I look forward to sharing many more with you. To ensure this, please click on the subscribe button so as to keep these lessons coming. I thank you and say goodbye for now from Uncle Jeff to you who spent the time here in Uncle Jeff's classroom. Until next time.